Hello guys, this is Batman and Bruce Wayne. Welcome to the channel Investment University. I am here to make some market technical analysis on the V-chain rejection could cause a sharp drop by Vladimir Valdrin Lahiri. He had mentioned the late early today in the Asian and Pacific market, South Pacific market, that it will drop. It would have a sudden sharp drop to a level of 0.12, and I have explained this in the previous video that it can be a likely probability, but I also have warned you that this is just a play for the wolf. Waldron is a cryptocurrency enthusiast and a financial trader who have a master's degree in financial market at the Barcelona Graduate School of Economics at the Ministry of Economic Development in the country of Kosovo. Now, I have told you also the possibility of a spring effect, which means that it can go as low as 12 and it can go back as high to where its previous level is and try another attempt to sit into the level of support at 0.18. And thank you, Batman, for coming in as a guest for this technical analysis. And Wolf would like to say, hello, what happened? Just right there is simply the wolf just eat up the blood on the street. Okay, now here is our host, Dr. Mark Mendoza, and we'll analyze the market of that USDD pair. Well, thank you, dear Wolf, and that was Batman, no? And thank you, Binance, also for the opportunity to get into the market. And I have with me Wolf, right? The Wolf of Vet USD is with us also. Now, so much with the guest we have. Now, let's go back to the V-chain rejection. That was one important moment for those who are expecting this event. There has been a strong argument that we are moving on forward from breaking an all-time high from the previous resistance of 0.02022, and it is there in my video earlier today. Now, as the Europe and Asia, the Europe and the Western market will be open, I'm gonna show you something of what had happened. It is valid that the VET is trading at 0.18 resistance area. It is valid that the technical indicators on the daily time frame has turned bearish, but that scenario could have possibly changed today. As I have told you, it could be a correction. The rejection is a correction, but it might not go to a 0.012 level because it takes around 4, 5, 6 level of support to get out of the ascending channel, and by that time it's very confirmatory that the institutional trader has positioned in a better price for a more price action potential gain. Now, uh, here is a VChain USDD chart on a 30-minute time frame, and the argument that it could break to this point 1, 2, and 3, and it did happen, right? Okay, as the West market was asleep, it did happen. It broke up, and then suddenly, by this time on December 9 at 11 time frame, you would see that it goes up again. By the way, if you look at uh, the cryptocurrency market, there's two things that is different from other market. Number one, the Bitcoin cryptocurrency market is a high speculative asset, and another thing, it doesn't follow the 24 uh, the time frame of a forex market, but it also noteworthy to make the trading where the money are coming from, where the money are going out, where the money are going. No, the other markets are closed today. Uh, New York, Chicago, and Toronto will be awake sometime later, and they will see this, and I think they will have to move this up. Okay, it seems to me that when you look at the daily volume of the in Binance, okay, 5 minute time frame, you would see that there are more buyers compared to the sellers. Okay, so exhaustion have happened, overbought has happened, and now the bulls are in control of the market. Okay, so there, no. Oh, look at that. You would see here that sellers are uh, sellers are leading the market direction here, but things have changed already. Okay, as of 1 o'clock. Okay, and look at that. Okay, and more buyers are coming in, which goes to show that we were right about the price movement of this instrument, that more buyers will come in and get some of this instrument to move it to a higher level. Okay, so it went down precisely. The bulls are just there to wait for a right price, and then it goes up. But then again, we are still not in the safe area where we can definitely confirm that we are out on danger. No, we are out of the safe danger zone of not dropping. It could happen. We do not really know exactly as to how the Western market will react in this crossing of that financial instrument. Now, let me show you another chart here of the argument made earlier by these masters in financial market of a sudden sharp drop. I believe it could happen, and the market could react, but more buyers will be coming in. The price as of today is, as of this moment, is 0.167, so it does not move south. Now there is no time frame as to when it will happen, but he is suggesting that there is a sharp drop, considering it is a daily, in a daily time frame, and more than 24 hours have happened, and the instrument price instrument is moving upward. This is what the ascending channel again is telling us the direction. This was the last price that was predicted before it goes bullish to high as 19, but it did not happen there. There was a resistance. It goes down here and escaping this ascending channel to as low as 15. He was suggesting that it will move back to 13 or 12, but at this level we are in the Fibonacci 0.62 golden ratio. It moved back up, and it looks like it tries to retest this resistance, but we are not still safe, and it has created, it has destroyed, okay, at a daily time frame, destroyed the ascending channel pattern at this moment. It looks like it is trading at this level, and it tries to regain its position back there, and hopefully it will do that dramatic comeback for the VeChain USDT. So the lesson here is that whenever someone says something like that, it creates fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Now, for those of you who understand basic principles that Warren Buffett says about value investing, would understand that for those who are, okay, buy when others are greedy. Okay, there are many others who are greedy and tries to get in here because there was news of a breakout, and it shows in the chart that it looks likely it can happen. It did happen, but it goes down. Warren Buffett also says that when the others are greedy, be fearful. When others are fearful, be greedy. And for those of you who have been fearful and, well, can forget the fear of missing out, they have just put 50% of their capital allocations for the VET USDT and another 50% here just in case a sudden reversal and drop can happen, are all both on the winning side and waiting for this to break again. No, that could have been a nice strategy. Now this is a trend line going down and up, and this line should be respected. Okay, it has break that line, but it looks like on the 1 day time frame with this, okay, with this channel, it has not broken yet. So still I would really like to see a more bullish action. Okay, this is the argument presented that there can be a pullback, but one suggested this rejection could drop the price to 12, but 0.12, but it looks like it went down to low as 15, breaking 1, 2, 3 levels of support, but it's going back on its reversal, okay, and going up. Next, we would see another thing about the prediction. Okay, he says here in this chart that it will go down here in the asymmetrical triangle and goes back to 0.19300. It did happen, but it did happen and is looking for ways to go back up, and that's really about the thing that we want, no? But there are those who have get in and at a better price. This one needs to go down, okay, but not to a level of 0.12, okay, as was suggested. It looks like it's going back there, and the triangle here has not been respected anymore, is not anymore valid, no? So whenever you are losing perspective of how this VET USDT would work out. VET has a strong fundamentals, and if Warren Buffett is looking at it as if it is a stock, I definitely would see him getting this instrument into his portfolio. Now, looking at this ascending triangle, it's still on a bigger time frame. It's still within the ascending channel. Take a look of what had happened, but no further at the level of 0.13. So this is what we see, a normal, healthy pullback, and most wolves have already come in. Now, if you are losing perspective of the long play of this, what most traders would see that it will go to a $1 price in this parabolic curve, and it's still within that, within that range, almost going down or going sideways, but it looks to to still respect the $1 possibility for bet USDD. So if you are losing, there's another thing here that shows the same thing. Okay, it is still within the ascending channel. So if you are losing sight that this bet will not work out for you as an investment, think of these Wyckofian accumulations, and this is always for a long-term play. So it that still respects that accumulation, and we are in the phase E of that accumulation. Another chart that will give you motivation to stay in this VET USTD, that we are still in the buy zones and more buyers are still there, and the descending, okay, argument and a price correction to 0.12 did not happen, but instead more buyers are coming in. This is just the way this financial instrument is behaving. Now, I'd like you to subscribe, and thank you for listening in my channel. I have with me here a statue of an ornament of Alexander the Great, and Alexander the Great will always have this phrase to say to you. He says that fortune favors the bold, and I hope that Vechain investors will be there because there are many strong pockets and smart monies that are coming in the VET USTD. Thank you for watching, like, and